Good day! The Business Mirror offers you stories, conversations, and insights with this session we're calling Freshly Brewed. Like great coffee to savor, Freshly Brewed tells compelling stories through the interaction between the most interesting people and Business Mirror's roster of journalist hosts, discussing the hot issues of the day or topics still unfolding or brewing. And these compelling stories are shared with you via Business Mirror's multimedia platforms. Last week, we brought you our first Freshly Brewed session for 2025. Today, let's listen in on the conclusion of the story of the ultra-adventurous OFW Kach Umandap, the first Filipino to travel with a Philippine passport to all 195 countries recognized by the United Nations and 2 observer stage. Kach shares in this concluding session highlights of a 12-year adventure, including a trip to Antarctica, living in a sailboat, and riding a train between China and North Korea, or in Mauritania. Today's episode host is veteran diplomatic reporter and multimedia content creator Malou Talosig Bartolome.
So these are like all the passport. I have 6 na. Like, di ba in the Philippines, if you finish, you still keep it, but they cancel.
Yes.
So these are the 5 passports that I used on all of my travels the last 12 years.
Wow.
And
So lahat yan 60 pages?
yung
Or
iba hindi
yung
naman.
Hindi naman.
Pero check nyo lang po.
So, ay, grabe, punong-puno.
That's my one before the last.
This is the second to the last.
Yeah. Teka, arrange
Ayan.
ko po for you. Makikita niyo yung
Sige.
tsura kasi ng mukha, iba-iba eh. Pero makikita mo kung anong chapter. Ito yung baby girl chapter pa ako. Ito yung pagod na ako chapter.
Tuvalu. Alam niyo ba kung nasaan yung Tuvalu? Baka iba hindi pa alam kung nasaan yung mga lugar na Vanuatu. Saan yung Vanuatu?
Ito yung sunod-sunod. Ayan yung second to the last. Ito yung my first. This is my first.
Okay, this is your first.
Ito pa. Diba,
Okay. Ito yung first niya. Neneng-nene. Neneng-nene. And then, so this is 2012.
Yes po.
Okay.
Then my next one.
So, ang nag-issue, Philippine Embassy in Kuwait.
Yes po.
So, nasaan yung DFA? Yung unang-unang DFA ang nag-issue?
Yung unang-una, I don't have it because that's the life before. No, like, this is the life when I started.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is only the passport for the
Travel.
Pero yung, syempre, nag-OFW ka, meron kang isang
Isa pa, before yun. Isa lang yun,
passport.
yes.
Tsaka isang visa lang yun.
Hindi, nag-travel din naman po ako.
Nag-travel ka rin sa iba. Okay. Pero ito yung pinakita mo sa Nomad Mania. Itong lahat.
po siya.
Itong lahat.
Tapos bukod pa dyan yung mga booking ng hotel ko, ng flights ko.
Okay.
Yes po.
So, wow.
Tapos ito 2016.
Grabe.
This passport.
Bakit meron? Kingdom of Thailand because you work there?
No, because I decided to stay more than 30 days.
Okay. So you need a visa.
Opo.
Okay. Kasi
Tapos-
otherwise, so meron tayong 9 countries sa Southeast Asia na walang visa, right? So, pero yung iba, yung
Visa on arrival.
visa on
Tapos
arrival.
2 weeks, di ba?
Oo.
Like ganun.
Anong pinakamadaling mga embassy?
Pinakamadali po talaga Southeast Asia and APEC, like anything that the Philippines have association with, it's gonna be easy. But to be honest, ang trip ko nga sa kanila, like if you really wanna go travel, I suggest that you visit sa like visa-free countries. Then after you get visa-free countries, at least 5, apply for the visa countries like South Korea, Japan. And then after that, punta ka na naman ng Dubai. Get a UAE visa, then from UAE, you
Yung
can go
UAE,
to Georgia.
pwedeng upon arrival?
No. You need to get visa before.
Before,
You
sa
don't-
embassy dito?
No, e-visa na siya lahat. You have
e-visa
to apply.
na.
I can help you on my...
Ayun.
And
So,
anything you want, anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world. Pero tourist lang. I don't do work visa. I don't do the other visa. We only help you with tourist visa.
So, hindi ba mahirap, for example, di ba marami ngayon, mga Filipinos pa rin being traffic, right? So, hindi ka ba nasi-stereotype dun sa, baka human trafficking victim ka, ganun.
Actually,
You're trying to work there.
From the beginning, even until now, there's only like usually nadidetain ako sa immigration. 'Di ba? Nakuha ka na ng visa, tapos pagdating doon i-detain ka. Pero
So, na-detain ka?
many times. Pero I was not like arrested. I was not
I mean, detained for questioning.
I was not in jail. I follow rules, right? But being detained like 'di ba pagka sa immigration, okay, sino to? Okay, sit first. Tapos hanggang matapos na nila lahat, kakausapin na ako ng boss. And then after ng boss niya, kakausapin ulit ako. But you know, like they always think of two ways. I'll go there for work. Or next, I'm gonna be going there to meet like a local guy so he can marry me and not leave the country. Mga ganun,
Yes,
di ba?
because we have that very
Mindset.
bad na
Which is-
stereotype, no?
Yeah,
Sa mga
but
abroad.
that's why I was like really pushing that there's gonna be more Filipino digital nomads. So they will understand na yung stereotype, Filipina, nag-work yan online. Hindi na yan kailangan. Mapera yan, gagastos yan dito. You know what I mean? But, yeah, like, ayun yung mga stereotype. But you know what helped me? Really is to have a public personality. So when they ask me, who are you? Why are you here? So I go, I'm a travel blogger. Check my Instagram. And then, to be honest now, if you see my Instagram, when I completed it, lahat ng immigration officials sa mga bansa na nag-detain sa akin, mga followers ko. So anyone who's gonna
Oh my
ask,
God, I'm gonna follow you so I'll know why.
tell me wherever you wanna go. Tapos sasabihin nila, di ba, no iba parang, oh, how did you get the visa? Or like, if I help a client, you know, like, don't worry, I know the immigration guy. Like, but you know, like, but because they follow me. But it all started of me being interrogated there. But I like it, you know, because they're gonna be so apologetic. And then they'll realize that, oh my God, sa kanila marami na yung followers kasi marami population natin, maliit sa kanila, di ba? Tapos biglang mamaya may candy na ako, may chocolate, tapos may pagkain pa ako paalis. I go, thank you. Like, so I need help my business.
Ang galing.
It's good to be underestimated, I think. So
Yeah.
But for
Pero
Filipinos-
you already anticipated na magkakaroon.
Yeah.
Na marami talagang
yeah, especially getting to the United States. Oh my God, like when I go outside, tas babalik ako ng States kasi a lot of countries that I have to
Transit.
go to. You have to transit sa America,
Yeah.
like kasi yung mga flights. That's where I'm always scared. Kasi yung mga bansa na pupuntahan ko, di ba, sa Caribbean, South America, di ko alam kung nakalagay sa bag ko, di ba? Like, they check you even everything.
Right.
Ikaw pabalik-balik.
Right.
Well, at least in the end, like, you know, my kuya Dondon, there's one Filipino, Dondon Bales. He wrote about gala. He documented, and I didn't know about it. Like, there are like 20 Filipinos who have been to more than 100 countries that time. And then his book actually saved me in America. Like, now they know there that, you know, like, if never they stop me, I'm in a book, you know, like, not just Instagram thing, you know. So, it's good, like, may tips for everyone.
So lumalabas ka sa Google search.
Yes po. Pero di ba kapag online, minsan you don't know, right? Pag being in the book, it's good.
But if you're in a book, talagang legit.
For America.
Oh, for the
other
Americans.
countries, digital footprint is good. So I was telling everyone, if your dream is to go to these off-the-beaten countries and like places, what I highly suggest is have a public personality, like public profile. Like, huwag na nang nakalock, huwag na naka-hide. Like, you know. Like, if
labas
that's
na.
your, kasi kapag nag-background check yung mga immigration and
Right.
consul, it's easy to find, even if you haven't traveled abroad, if they see your travels in the Philippines, lagi kang nasa dagat, nasa dagat, tambay-tambay lang. You know what I mean?
Oo, right. Oo. So, puro nakikita, puro mga naka-swimsuit ka lang.
Yeah.
Tapos wala ka naman
Hindi,
dito.
nagbabakasyon ka, you can afford.
Oo. So, ano yung mga visa tips na pwede mong i-share sa aming mga viewers?
Visa tips. First, travel to visa-free countries first. And then, the next travel.
Visa-free, ano ba yung mga visa-free? Yung
Southeast Asia.
yung 9 countries.
The Pancake Trail, you know, like Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Singapore.
You call that
Pancake Trail.
talaga?
You know
Pancake
why?
Trail, why?
Because Pancake Trail, because these places have hostels. The Western people, they're so tired eating noodles and rice in Asia. So they would stay in these pancake hostels where the breakfasts are being served with pancake.
Wow!
So that's why they call it the Pancake Trail. Like Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia. Then you go down to Thailand again. Then you go to Singapore, Malaysia. Then to
So,
Indonesia.
Indo-China, and then baba ka na.
baba ka.
Singapore,
Yes.
Malaysia.
Then I suggest you do that. And then you go to countries na medyo malayo na. Pero ngayon, because of the connectivity of the flights, di ba? Now you can go as well to Sri Lanka. Tapos yung mga Myanmar. Yung mga ganun muna. Then,
So, hindi mahirap apply ng visa sa mga ganun? Sa
Visa-free tayo eh.
visa-free pa rin tayo sa Sri Lanka?
Yes, like visa
okay.
on arrival tayo.
Okay.
E-visa, but like you pay $50 or you can even get it at the arrival.
Okay. A visa upon arrival sa Sri Lanka. Okay.
Which means the only thing you needed when it's visa-free, talagang wala kang babayaran. Like visa on arrival, you'll pay. Pero you only need your passport and a ticket that you're leaving the country and a hotel booking.
Okay.
And the next tip is if you really wanna like, I suggest
Sana
that
all talaga maraming pera, no?
kailangan lang mag-discard. Like, now
discard.
you have podcast, you'll like, the money online is good, di ba? Next tip is, separate like a bank account, like, na ayun lang yung show money mo, at saka ayun lang din yung gagastusin mo for your travels. Kasi we need 6 months eh. So like, you know, like, just make sure you put something like every 2 weeks. Like, 2 weeks may pera ka lang pa. Parang savings mo na. Pero at least show money mo in case.
Show money how much?
Show money, it depends.
Depends,
in countries. Pero ang suggestion lagi is $50 per day.
That's
If you
the
have
metric, no?
If you have 2,500 pesos, halimbawa, 10 days ka magta-travel, say mo, punta ako ng Japan, 10 days ng travel, then you need to have 25,000 pesos show money plus the cost of the flight ticket and the hotel cost. So let's say, at least 70,000. Kung may 70,000 ka, then you can apply for Japan visa, 30 days.
Okay.
May ganun.
Because in case mag-stay ka longer, 'di ba? You have egg money and 'di ba?
Then kailangan kasi yun na para not for you but like the consul to see like she can afford it. And then what could help as well kung kaya naman.
Tsaka huwag naman yung agad-agad na deposit mo na.
Red flag.
Red flag 'yun, no?
Pero yung iba, understandable na not everyone has a lot of cash. Like, why would you keep your cash there? Ang isang ano ngayon, nandali na ngayon sa atin you need to have a credit card with a very high limit. Na walang galaw. Basta if you have a credit card with a very high limit, attach that this is your limit. Even without money in your bank account, you'll get visa approved.
Yeah. Anong countries 'yan? Di ba in Japan, Korea?
Japan, Korea, Schengen would help. Oo. Basta may credit card ka, kahit 3, 4 na credit cards. Kung talaga wala kang pera, magpa-approve ka lang ng maraming credit cards, then that's gonna be your show thing.
Ayan na.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Dito niya lang malalaman 'yan sa podcast ng BusinessMirror Freshly
Ang
Brewed.
business talaga.
Oo, pang business. So, kailangan 4 na credit cards man lang.
Ayun yung goal mo.
Yung
Pwede.
goal
Pero
mo.
paano may iba, baka hindi kaya. Mga 2 lang, 3. Like, if you get like credit cards na may parang 50,000 or 100,000 na limit, wala na problema mag-Australia visa ka or anything. Basta meron ka lang credit card na talagang available to use. Kasi yun ay good as cash na. So, kahit wala kang cash on
So,
hand.
most embassies ba nagre-require talaga ng show money?
They don't require, but they will judge you for that. Ay, punta ka sa amin, wala kang pera, anong gagawin mo? Magtatrabaho?
Oo, magtatrabaho. Most probably, no? Ganon.
That's why I was like telling everyone, work online, like become virtual assistant, like find remote work, kasi like they will not even doubt na magtatrabaho ka doon, you're earning dollars while working on your laptop, di ba?
And then you can show also na, I'm still working while I'm on
you have
the
a
plane.
contract. Yeah.
And you have to have a contract.
Yeah, with your employer.
With
Or
your
if not,
employer.
become a content creator, yung, di ba? You make money from ads, you make money from Meta.
Oo. At least multiple sources of income.
Exactly. Hindi na kagaya nung luma ng araw na kailangan magbenta ng baboy para maglagay doon. No? Yun ang uso ngayon yun.
O kaya magpe-prenda.
Magka-prenda, pasangla muna. Tapos, ilagay ko lang yung pera, pagkakuha ng visa, tanggalin na. Hindi pwede yun. Kailangan 6 months. Check. They are smarter than you think, di ba? So, like,
So, ano yung pinakamagandang advice na na-get mo from your mga kasama mo na nagta-travel?
Nagta-travel.
Or during your trip? Anong natatak sa yung life lesson?
Never hustle a hustler.
Talaga?
So, hindi marami, of course, never. But never hustle a hustler, di ba? Yung mga, kapag may pupuntahan ka na basta, if you wanna go cheap talaga, na yung sobrang cheap ka na, then you're gonna get cheap experiences. You know, like, what I realized, to be honest, like talagang, wow, nag-change talaga yung perspective ko. You can never be cheap in a poor country. But I will go cheap in a rich country kasi kahit na cheap ako, magkakaroon naman ako ng maayos na banana or anything kung nasa Paris ako, di ba? O punta ako ng pang isang kape, na okay lang na ang budget ko doon super low, na matulog ako sa hostel, pero I will feel safe, may meron kang guard or anything.
Kasi there are standards there.
There's standards, even cheap.
Oo.
Pero if you wanna go cheap in a country that is already cheap, then that's where you're gonna be hassled. Like, di ba? Like, ayaw mong gumastos, albaba. Ayaw mong, gusto mong maglakad ka lang habang naglalakad ka sa Nigeria kasi ayaw mong gumastos. Gusto mong tipid kasi ganyan, di ba? Hindi mas lalo kang magiging like, di ba? Like, lalo kang magiging exposed to something that is like, will not be exposed if you spend a little bit more money. So my golden rule that later changed in my life, before kasi ko dati, I'll only backpack in cheap countries kasi like dito ako makakatipid. No, backpack in expensive countries. And then, enjoy luxury in cheap countries because you're gonna go luxury on a budget. And like, it's opposite way. So that's was like the biggest take that I have after 12 years.
Oo, ang galing! Akalain mo, hindi ko maiisip yun, ha? Do not hustle.
Never hustle a hustler.
Sa mga developing countries, para medyo, tayo, politically correct,
Okay, yeah.
Ayan. So, ang tanong ko lang sa'yo, kumusta naman ang love life na nagtatravel? Pero nasagot mo na kanina, you have a husband.
Meron akong like ex-husband, and then I was divorced for a year now. And hindi ako nagde-date kasi baka mabuntis ako, hindi ko matapos yung program. Ngayon, tapos na. Kasi ngayon,
So, malaya na.
Nakadating ko lang ng Philippines, let's see, like, whatever it takes, like, but yeah, like, kala kasi ng tao, which is, I'm proud that I am divorced. I was married, I was accepted, kasi sabi ng tao, 36 na yan, wala pa. Meron na pong tumanggap sa akin noon. Inuna ko lang po ang aking pangarap kaysa sa pamilya. And akala rin nung iba, may nag-joke lang sa akin. Joke, but it was kind of half meant. So, dahil sa dami mo napuntahan, na single ka, marami ka na bang natikman? Like, with the correct word. I was like, hindi pa. Iba't ibang bansa daw.
Oo, dahil yung mga green-minded may tatanong, di ba? Anong pinaka...
di ba? May ganun. Actually, I've been asked.
Oo, talaga.
I was married, and then, like, after nang hiwalay ko, I was just focused, tapusin ko lang. Ngayon pa lang po ako haharot.
Papa, hindi ako nagsabi niya na. 36 na siya. Pwede ka na mag-asawa ulit.
Yes.
And ano yung next goal mo? Magkaroon ng family ba? Or
Next goal ko, I want to travel to 82 provinces, and then I want to teach, I want to educate. I want to do so many
educate,
things.
meaning teach?
I want to, I have a book that I've been writing about on how to become a digital nomad. I'm too young to be a memoir, but like, I really...
But you have to have a book on the travel itself.
Yeah, maybe when I get older, like bata pa ako.
No, makakalimutan mo siya.
No, I've been writing, but like,
you've
maybe
been
to publish
writing.
it, like maybe later on. But now, I have a book on how Filipinos can become digital nomads because I really want them to start young. Like, if they're like 15 to 18 years old, 19, 20, they don't know. They just know the traditional one. Like, you want to travel the world, become a flight attendant, pilot, cruise ship worker. No, you can work remote. Like, I want to have like this little movement of, like remote Filipino workers. Like, but since they are like minors, hindi pa nila alam, I'd encourage them, travel around the Philippines. I want to teach digital skills, like survival skills, like travel survival skills, and just like speak in school or mga sangguniang kabataan na dahil kala nila wala silang education, they can't. And then if they're good, then maybe I can help them find jobs with my friends, with my, like mga people na kakilala ko. So that's my intention now. Like, not really full-time, because now I am free with like big goals or like, I want to have family. Like, but tignan natin, like, maybe if not one, di ba? Let's see.
Yeah, baka nandun ka sa ibang bansa, tapos biglang nandun ka manganganak sa kabila.
Di ba?
Oo.
Dito na magpapalaki.
Oo.
We don't know, but like, my goal now is for everyone who helped me with my dream, for them to come visit the Philippines and for me to finally host them because I've been nomadic for the last 12 years.
Para sa mga hindi nakakalam, digital nomad is what?
A digital nomad is a worker, someone who works anywhere as long as she or he has an internet.
Ayun.
Yung mga, ano,
Sabihin yung mga
virtual-
work from home na.
Oh, so why work
ano
from
na,
home
oo.
if you can work anywhere? Yung
Oo.
nomad, di ba, para mga virtual assistant,
Virtual
pwedeng
assistant.
video editor, like content writer, assistant na taga-edit ng mga sulat mo, taga-email mo, taga-gawa ng mga travel itinerary mo. But with AI help, it's different na, di ba? So, or maybe content creator, or mga nagda-dropship, o yung mga nagbebenta sa e-commerce. Pero iba yun, kasi kapag may mga e-commerce na negosyo ka with products,
You need a product.
kapag ganon, hindi ka talaga nomad, negosyante ka. Iba yun eh. So yung sinasabi ko na mga digital nomad, you have an employer or like you have a business online that you run anywhere you want.
Di ba mas madaling ko makakuha ngayon ng visa if you have parang status as digital nomad? Hindi rin.
Hindi, madali din, pero mas maganda yung kung matagal ka na nag-work, na may exposure na alam
Hindi
talaga.
required, di ba, certain amount, magkano dapat ang sweldo mo? Parang X number.
Wala talaga. Ang importante lang for the visa application is like, they know that you're not gonna go there to work illegally or you're gonna go intending
You have
to
to
marry,
prove.
di ba?
You have
Like,
to prove.
not live. And the advantage lang na pag sinabi mong digital nomad ka, they know you'll not stay longer kasi there are other better countries to visit after this. Like parang 1 month, I'll stay here, then bored na ako, I'll go to the other place. You know what I mean? Like, you are restless, you know?
And it takes a lot of guts, it takes a lot of discipline, di ba?
Discipline. And good
discipline
self-control talaga.
Self-control.
Pero discipline, like really, kasi di ba tatay ko, madisiplina, militar, kumbaga, no? So I think I'm really lucky that I was exposed to that. And you know what is the advantage of being Filipino? Because di ba Catholic tayo, like we believe in God, we follow, like may mga ganyan. Like it's easy for us. Like, I think digital nomad thing is just natural for like Filipinos.
Kasi you are your own boss eh, di ba? Walang nagsasabi sa'yo, mag-time in ka. Di ba kailangan talaga may disiplina?
Yeah, pero hindi. Like some companies, they would ask you to have time in and out.
May
Pero
ganun
at
din.
least you control your schedule. Like, as long as like you tell them like, you negotiate. I want to work 8 hours, but I will be in Sri Lanka for this time and I can only work from 8 to 5 p.m. Sri Lanka time. Diba? Like, you negotiate.
May ganun pala talagang Sri Lanka time o kaya
Yeah.
mayroon ba nagtatanong, where is Vanuatu?
Meron naman. Pero sabihin mo, Google is your friend.
You have to have very good PR as well, no? Kasi you have kasi ibang kultura yan eh, no?
Yes po, yes. Pero feeling ko, like, like, traveling will really change you. Like, make you more confident or like make you... Kasi I've learned, there's not a lot of, like, I don't have to be all the time. Oh, like, there are places that it's better that no one knows you, no one gives you attention, you know, like mga dangerous. But there are destinations that I need to be, like, look at me, you know what I mean?
So how do you pack light? You pack light ba?
Yeah, I have my backpack that you see. That's my day bag. And then I have like 7 to 9 kilo suitcase. But I have the style na. I have a style na. So my clothes are the same. I wear the same pants. I think if you see me in interview, I wear the same pants. I wear the same black crop top. I have white socks, 1 shoes, 1 slippers, and then I have like 3 or 4 different color of this.
Oh, and that's your to-go na
Yeah, and this is my style na. Like, you know, like, para expose na ako kahit saan. Like, I'm good. Like,
kahit malamig, pag malamig.
then I have like 4 na ganito. Yung isa hoodie, tapos ganito, meron akong pink, meron akong blue, meron akong yellow. Isang
okay.
style. And then it's easier, I don't have to think.
Kasi yung pag-isip mo pa lang ng ano mo eh, ng wardrobe mo, might take a while.
Tapos mahirap pag maraming dala. Like, I think a little bit like a minimalist. And people were wondering like, oh my gosh, you have so much money. Kasi I don't have like expensive bags, you know, like it was a different priority. So, same clothes for the last 3-4 years.
Buti hindi ka na hindi ka na...
Thankfully, no. Pero, nagdadasal po kasi ako lagi. Protected ako. Like God, like I'm good. I have a good protector.
And I'm sure your parents are also praying for you every
All
time
the
you
time.
travel.
But usually now, like before, sasabihin ko kasi nagpapanik pa sila. So ayoko, 'di ba? So ngayon sasabihin ko pagtapos na.
Pagtapos na incident. So meron ka bang incident na hindi ko talaga makakalimutan? O meron ka bang travel na talagang among the 195, ano yung pinaka-memorable?
So many, like, I think sumikat na yun ko, yung iron ore train sa Mauritania. Yung train na nakasakay ka for 17 hours. Like, you go around the Sahara Desert. And then when I took the train to go from China to North Korea, that was fun. And then I was like hanging out with the Prime Minister of Tuvalu, like, di ba, one of these least visited countries. And I was just like, hi, sir. Like, and then they just told me like, oh, your ambassador from Australia was just here, and I was just talking to them, like, you know. And I went to Antarctica, like, in 2016. I lived with a sailboat for 2 years. I had 2 cats with my ex. May sailboat kami, 15 feet. Tapos kaming dalawa lang, we didn't know how to sail. Pero sabi namin, we'll wing it, we'll survive. And then we adopted cats. So like, our cats were actually famous in the States before, you know. These 2 cats are traveling the world, like.
Sila ang maging,
Sikat sila, like sila na lang, yeah. Yung mga pusang nagsasail, nag-swimming, you know what I mean?
Sa Antarctica.
Hindi, sa Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, I did so many things. But when I was younger, if you ask me, like, jump, tatalon talaga ako. Ngayon, it's different na eh.
Oo.
But yeah, there's so many activities.
So, noon, meron ka pang element ng adventure. Ngayon, parang, you just have...
Meron na pa ring adventure, pero like, now that I feel old, like, I think, like, not that I feel old, I feel more responsible that, wow, like, I have more, like, I don't have kids, so I don't have big responsibility, but like, now I feel like I achieved my dream and I have a bigger voice, that my voice could be used for something bigger than me now, you know? Like, parang such a waste if I will just waste it from, like, by doing stupid, like, things.
Because suddenly you're representative of the Philippines.
Of my household.
Of my household.
Yeah.
Okay. Oy, thank you very much for taking time. So, meron ka bang last words to our viewers? Kach?
Last words to our viewers, like, if you want to follow my journey, you'll find me on my travel blog, twomonkeystravelgroup.com. Like, you'll find all the resources you'll need if you want to learn about digital nomad lifestyle, digital nomad visa, and paano ka ba to work like as a remote Filipino worker. And then, if you need visa anywhere in the world, we can help you. I have like website, filipinopassport.com. But if you want to meet me and you want to travel with me, you'll find me at travelwithkach.com. That's it. Ciao.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Kach Medina Umandap. Ayan. I finally got it. Meron kailangan talagang Medina kay Mami para kay Mami.
Kailangan.
Ayan. To those who are here for the first time, just follow our Facebook page at Business Mirror and also our Twitter and TikTok. Meron din kami TikTok.
Wow.
Yeah. So, walang TikTok sa ibang bansa, no? Hindi ka pa kapag-TikTok. May TikTok ka ba?
Nakaka-download ko nga lang din.
Nakaka-download mo rin.
Ginawa ako ng kapatid ko last year.
So, yun pala. And also, we have an Instagram. Ayan. So, follow us and also hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you very much, Kach.
Thank you po.
Okay.
Thank you so
Regards
much.
to your dad.
And that wraps up our first Freshly Brewed episode for 2025. Watch out for the next episode's engaging conversations and stories via BusinessMirror's multimedia platforms. Thank you for tuning in to Freshly Brewed. Stay informed, stay inspired, and make smarter choices every day with Business Mirror. For the latest